So lately, I've been thinking about coming up with a new strategy for school, and basically, I'm about 2/3 of the way through my associates at our community college here in Michigan. And something I noticed is that since it's a community college in Michigan, the counselors here only know how to get and advise kids to get into bigger Michigan universities like Michigan State or Oakland University. And they don't really know how to advise us for out of state universities. And I'm trying to go to the University of Florida next year. And I realized that there's going to be some translation issues because they don't know what credits transfer or which ones don't, and so they don't really know how to help me. And I also realized that I'm going to need to do this upcoming summer semester and a fall semester in order to get my associates done, which I didn't want to have to do that. I wanted to just get everything done in the summer so that I could start at a bigger university in the fall like everyone else. But that's looking like that's not going to be the case, which I'll roll with it. But I was thinking that it might be in my best interest to finish online summer classes here at my community college in Michigan, and then with that last fall semester, move down to Florida and go to Santa Fe, which is the community college right next to the University of Florida, and they deal with a lot of transfers to the bigger university there. And I think it would be a good choice to go to the community college Santa Fe because those counselors would know how to advise me to get into the University of Florida much better than these Michigan school counselors. And so that's the first advantage I thought about. The second would be that there is likely a lot more options for apartments and stuff like that in the late summer rather than the middle of the winter. So if I go down in August and start moving into I was looking at 1-bedroom apartments, just something small for myself. And I found some ones that I really liked, but I realized that those options are probably going to disappear pretty rapidly as students get down there for the fall semester. And then they're going to hold those for at least a year, and they're probably not going to be giving them up mid-year when I would, start at the bigger university. So for two reasons, I think it would be a really good idea to go down to Florida early and do my last semester before achieving my associates. I think it would just be better for getting the apartment a lot easier, having better choices, and getting better advisors for my last semester. And I worry about having non-transferable credits from this school because if I finish my associates up here and then I try and apply to the University of Florida, they might tell me that 2 or 3 of my classes won't transfer to their school, and I would much rather know that, on my last semester working on my associates rather than finishing my associates up here and then being told I need to do 2 or 3 more classes that won't transfer. So our lease here in this townhome ends in June, I think. It might be July, but I'm thinking June. So we've got 4 months left in this townhome here. It went by fast. It's hard to believe there's only 4 months left. But I'll be making the most of this extra space we have here, because this is a really big place for just my brother and I. And I should definitely take advantage of all the cool amenities that we have built into our home. Like I have my gym downstairs, I have my studio, I have the hobby room upstairs, like an office. Just a lot of space, you know? So I definitely want to realize how awesome that is before I give it up. You know, get the most out of it while I'm here. And then, yeah, so I'll probably... I have a lot to think about with this strategy, but I thought of this like yesterday, and that might be the way to go, but we'll see. If there's any other updates within this process, I'm sure I'll make a video on it, but that's basically where my head's at right now. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, thanks for watching.